So a few years ago, I came out of my second childhood, right? But in coming out of my second childhood, I still had the end mentality. I still had the mentality of F the system, right? So I was still doing things like, I'm black, the system is white, forget it, doing it how I want, not doing this legally, not doing that, I'm not paying this, not paying that, right? And that's what I live by. Alright, so as I transitioned to being a man, right, a real man, because I had a job the whole time. Having a job doesn't make you a man, it's your mindset, right? Getting better jobs now. Start coming onto the internet, we talking upliftment. There's a platform that's being built, and what happens? When it's time to build the platform, you gotta do everything by the book, legally. What you did for the past 3 years, illegally. Now you have to undo all of that. You're taking L's, you're checking on things that you never cared about, and you're seeing that it's gone. Why is it gone? Because you didn't give an F about it. This is my testament, I guess. I don't know what these things is called, but people come on here and talk some stuff. But this a reminder for whoever is walking down this journey that leads to this fork in the road where you're supposed to make a right and do the correct thing, but we always go the wrong way. Don't do it. I was really complete F the system, out here, everything people see me doing, I was not supposed to be doing, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, I was not supposed to be doing, if you see me doing something, I was not, so, you know what I'm saying? And I just kept doing like F the system. Now I'm starting to try to build my platform. You gotta go through certain legalities. I wanted a second job, right? So I go to use my license that I'm using for my second. And I find out that for me not taking care of things, that my job license got a problem because my real license having a problem because I wasn't given a easily. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You got two things to do in this life if you live in America. You can obey the rules, and you're gonna have a really smooth time. You're gonna live like them people. You're gonna live like the people you look at and be like, dang, how they live so smooth. Or you could break the wheel and change everything. If you don't do the second choice, you have to do the first choice. Because if you don't do the first choice or the second choice, everything that you do is gonna be like an anchor, a hindrance. It's gonna be like running up a hill holding an anvil. But on top of that, you're gonna have to eventually do it the right way, to obey the rules way, and then you're gonna have to, instead of starting from the start line with everybody else, you starting from a mile back, digging. You're not even running yet. You gotta dig up from 3,000 feet down and then run from a mile back. They on lap, they finishing when you getting out the shit. If you're not gonna break the wheel, obey the rules. It's easier to do it the right way anyway, I'm not gonna lie. Now I'd rather do everything the right way.